Welcome to the Video Game Vibe Check, a quick review on newish games. Starting with Super Mario Wonder, figured this would be a good game to start the series with, as the Nintendo Entertainment System Mario trilogy were the first games I ever played. Now I do have a little bit of a bias as Mario is one of my favorite series, but I'd say even with that, I really feel this is truly one of the best Mario games you can get. Like if you just got a Switch and want to know what Mario game would be the best one out of all the games on there to start with, I'd actually recommend to start with this one, especially if you're not as experienced with platformers. The main reason I say this is a good one to start with is basically its difficulty. Not only does it show the difficulty for each stage, which allows you to skip the more difficult ones as not all stages are needed to be completed to progress in the game, but a new feature in this one that will help with the difficulty as well is when playing online, you'll start each stage with other players. And most of the time if you die, it'll actually make you into a ghost and give you the option to either try to touch another online player or a standee that's put down by other players who are playing with you, or other players who played the stage in general in order to revive. And as well, when it comes to touching the standee, you do have to touch it before you actually die. And with that, you could put down a standee yourself easily on the stage to help others out too, whether it be putting it in a dangerous place to help them revive or put it in a place to help them see where there may be a secret that's hidden. But when I played, I found more commonly you'd get revived by reaching other players playing the stage with you. In a weird way, this kind of actually made me think of Death Stranding, with Kojima's philosophy of players helping each other out as opposed to online play being about competition. So maybe this is the closest we'll see to Kojima making a Mario game? Other additions, like the new power-ups like the elephant, the bubble, and drill power-ups, add a whole new level of unique gameplay, which is another thing that makes this game feel like a true sequel as opposed to rehashes we've seen with the new Super Mario Bros. But a change in the core game mechanics that I like even more is the added badge system, as it can change the mechanics of how you control the game with like how you swim or parachute badges, to name a few, or you can change the layout of the levels with the block badge, which can help you get more coins, power-ups, and even load blocks in places where enemies would be so you could actually avoid attacks, which can be helpful for those who need an extra hand with the difficulty. Not that it's really too difficult in the first place, but just in general, you know, everyone's different and it can definitely help. I actually use a lot in case there's like secret areas that you can only get to with the added blocks. But the main thing and best thing added with the level changes were the wonder flowers, which are done to get additional wonder seeds in each level. These changes are great as the level has its own change, and while some may be similar, like the chase sequences, still enough has changed to really give each their own flavor. The moment that got me the most with a level change with the wonder flower was on the second level. When the piranha plant starts singing, I felt like my water was spiked with something psychedelic. My face just lit up like that Parks and Recreation meme, and I was just like, wow, this is encapsulating. I am way too sober for this game. But then I played on and saw scarier wonder seed sequences and thought, nah, I'm good, I'm glad I'm sober, that'd be a nightmare. But still, I love this game and don't really have much to criticize, to be honest. There's nothing I feel that's really bad with this. The closest thing is that nothing stood out in terms of the music, but the music is still good in my opinion. It still fits the game really well, and the graphics use a minor upgrade from the previous Mario games, but the art design to me really shines still. And most especially, you'll see that with the use of the wonder flower sequences. So with that said, I don't have a score because of the subjective nature I feel with the art of games, but I'd like to see your scores in the comments if you'd like to score this one, or ask me any questions if there's anything you feel I missed. But thank you for watching, please like and sub for more. I'm Paruhdroyd, and I'll see you on the tube side.